Hello, my fellow YouTubers. My name is Jacob Richards, and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading today. This is actually my first video, so bear with me. A little bit about me is I'm from Michigan, not from Detroit, but from right outside of it, a place called Inkster. I was born in Commerce Township. This is my first year reading tarot. This is my very first video. Couple things to get out of the way. If you are one of those people that like to critique people and be like, that's not what that card means, keep it moving. This video is not for you, because my cards talk to me differently. I know the meanings of the cards, and they sometimes don't match, and if you have been reading tarot for a long time, you'll understand that. I'm on a couple Facebook groups. I've done almost 100 readings total. I've done 30-something in person. And I'm just seeing if this is something that I'm going to get into. So, if you see this video and it resonates with you, then, you know, I'm pretty sure it's got crappy HD quality or whatever. This is a laptop that's not even mine, and mine's kind of broke down, and I didn't want to use my phone because it's almost dead, so. But I went out and got a brand new deck to start this one off. And this is the first time I've ever used this other Oracle deck, so. I know that it's my deck, but first off, I'll be using the Tattoo Tarot deck by, what is this at? Text is by Diana McCone Collis, and I don't know where the imagery is. It's called Ink and Intuition. If you guys have it, I just picked it up literally, probably about an hour ago. I'll also be using my baby deck. This is the first one I ever got. It's the Tarot Black and Gold. That's what I started with. It's my baby. It's literally my baby. It goes everywhere with me. And then I will be pulling an Oracle card out of this deck at the end, if I can shuffle them, because they're huge. It's like shuffling a book. So, to start, this is going to be for the next 2 weeks. And this is, I don't know, what's today? Wednesday, June 2nd. So, it'll be from the 3rd to the 17th, 16th. If it resonates with you, please, you know the drill. Take it as you will. If it doesn't, I'm pretty sure there's something that you need to hear. You know, I learned that the hard way. Spent most of my life going against the grain in the wrong direction. So, I'm hoping that I'm getting better with my direction. So, I'm a Cancer, so I'm emotional. Yeah, I got a temper. It's got me in trouble most of my life. Took me a long time to get to where I am now. A long time to be able to even tell what's intuition and what's emotion. So, I don't know. I was thinking about starting up a YouTube channel doing this. I don't know how I want to do it. I would probably do a little bit of everything to figure out if I could find my niche. I'd probably start off with doing the horoscopes, whatever called to me that day. But I'm going to let this sit for about 2 weeks and see what people think. See if it resonates with some people, or I get a couple followers, or people that, you know, want to hear more. My name is Jacob Richards. I'm on Facebook. Should be in Almont, Michigan. You can add me, tell me, you know, hey, yeah, I seen your YouTube video, I want to get on your Facebook. I'll get to it. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a 2-week break. I got some things I got to handle, but I wanted to get this in before I did it. These cards are a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. I love the artwork on them, though. Beautiful artwork, beautiful artwork. And, I don't know, if you can't tell, I like tattoos. So, I had most of mine for most of my life. The energy of this deck is pretty strong. But then again, I have a lot of nervous energy too. I haven't been the most self-confident person in my whole life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 9-card set. You'll see. You should be able to see the cards for the most part. As I pull them, I'll show them. And I'm going to take a break in between. And I'll pull clarifying cards from my baby deck. Please help me to give correct and clear guidance, spirits. Please watch over me. And please help me to help anybody who needs to hear something. Okay. The first deck, or the first card is the 7 of Swords. Second card is the 4 of Wands. And the Magician. I feel like in the past, real recent past, somebody's been dealing with some kind of deceitfulness, you know, some kind of hidden communication problems, some lies, maybe problems with relationship, boyfriend. I kind of feel like I got more of a family member from this feeling. I feel like, you know, you're trying to work towards some goals, you're trying to get somewhere, and like, and you're strong individual because you have what you need, and there's either that or there's new beginnings. I mean, of course there could be a new beginning coming up, but I feel like you're not looking deep enough inside yourself, and I feel like that you should turn inwards and look at the energy that's inside of you, because whatever this is that you're dealing with, you already know. Your intuition's telling you already what it is. Yeah. See, I pulled the Fool to clarify the 7 of Swords. So you're just I feel like you're overlooking this, like you already knew that this person's been lying, you already knew that there's been deceit, but you're just overlooking it in hopes and giving them the best of the best of the bed, or the best of the opportunity, or whatever situation it is. But it's causing emotions that you can't really hide. Like, you're taking it out on people that don't necessarily deserve it, and I feel like it's been kind of something that's been hindering you in the recent past. So I'm going to draw for the present. Let's see what you got for the present. And of course, I know this is probably a little bit chaotic. This is my first read on here, and I will get better. And don't be afraid to leave no criticism on my page. I take it with a grain of salt. I'm ex-military, so I used to be screamed at in the face a lot, and I know how to take some harsh words. And I guess sometimes I can sugarcoat, but trust me, I'm working on it. 8 of Coins, 8 of Swords, and the Chariot. I feel like this is more. I feel like this is more about work. Of course, starting it off, I see the anvil with the hammer in it, so that's the first thing I see. And eights are strong with me. See, the Chariot's my card though. I'm Cancerian, and I was born on the 7th day. Then you get the 8 of Swords, so I feel like maybe this miscommunication has been with somebody at work. And you're gonna get, like, in the present, you're dealing with a possible job change, or you're thinking about changing the job or a new direction in life. And I feel like it's a beneficial possibility to you. Like, I feel like there's two very, very strong emotions, of course, with the duality of the black and the white horse, because that's what pulled to me when I pulled that. I feel like there's very strong emotions, both push and pull, negative, positive. Like, oh, I'm going to have to give this up if I go, and then I'm going to have to, but I'll gain this and this, that. I don't know what to do, you know. And of course, I still go back to that Magician. That Magician is a strong card for me. Always has been, you know. Manifestation, the magical mysticism of things. And you know what? Out of all the decks I have, the magician changes like one of the most. You notice that the fool doesn't really change very much, but the magician that starts in the new beginning changes quite a bit. It's like, I don't know, I got this darker deck that is like a bunch of fairies get released and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if I would have seen that as the magician, but okay. So I'm going to draw clarifiers. Okay, so on top of the chariot, I drew the magician again on the clarifier. And it's right below the first magician. Hold on, let me back these cards up and see. So this right here up top, first magician. And so yeah, I feel like it's definitely a change of direction for you. I'm pretty sure this is work related. And it says I got the Hermit on the Eight of Swords. So you take some time, you know, withdraw, stop letting other people influence your direction, and realize that you are your own lantern, lighting your own way. You know, you the Hermit, and you're facing this Five of Swords right here, and this Five of Swords is in reverse, which I get is like negative intentions. You know, like, I don't know. So I feel like whatever this relationship is that you're having this trouble with communications on, I feel like yeah, they're pretty devious, and you know they're waiting to get what they get out of it. You know what they're gonna receive, and so I think honestly I'm getting a real good energy towards this possibility. And if it's not there yet, it could be around the corner, because, you know, I pulled that in the present, but on my clarifier, it's still there. So there's no, I feel like the universe has its sights on, of course, all of us, you know? So we just got to remember, sometimes the more we control, the more that we try to control, or the more, I feel like the more that we try to control something. I always used to look for, like, people. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and this. Can you? Yeah. I just wanted people to co-stamp my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the number one thing. Yeah. Tell me that I'm gonna do is right, so I can go screw everything up. Yeah. No. Look inside yourself. I get that right here. Communicate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Journal. Shit. I talk to myself. I answer myself. I don't care. Call me crazy. I might be insane. I don't care. I'm having a good time doing it, and that's all that I need. Alright, let's draw these last cards for you. Possibility of the future is what I'm going to draw for. And of course, all of you know the same thing if you've ever watched a tarot reading. It's subject to change. It's on free will. It's based on your emotions and intentions right at this moment. We all have free will. We all have the chance to screw everything up ourselves. You know, we don't need no help. So I feel like you just feel the vibrations. Go with what feels good. You know, this is your life. If you're miserable in something, there ain't nobody that can change it but you. And everybody's so scared to talk so honestly. Like, if I ever fuck up, tell me I fucked up. I'm not scared. I can fix my shit pretty quickly. Ace of Wands. That is the second time that has came out as well. So my deck is, I think my decks are matched pretty well. We drew it up here on top of the Magician. Crazy how it works, huh? I love tarot. I'm so into it. And I'm really into this new deck, except it's so big. Normally I shuffle and a card never comes out. I was just never one of those dudes. I can't do all that. I can't do that whole, it'd take forever for me. But we've had two of them pop out here, so it's telling me. I'm a firm believer in crazy shit now. I was that dude who believed that tarot was like Sherlock Holmes and somebody, you know? Like, oh yeah, you just read the shade on their finger and tell that they were married or some dumb shit. But then somebody hit home on a tarot reading, and I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And then later on, the rest of the shit came true, and I was like, hey! And then I tried to find him, and I couldn't find him again, so I was like, how do I do this? And of course, my mom, She practiced tarot. Ace of Wands, King of Coins, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like in the present, I feel like this is kind of warning me. This big one, this Five of Coins is popping out at me. And he's holding a diamond on an emblem. He's all done up in his crown. I feel like it's telling me to tell somebody, try to not be so focused on materialistic things. It's warning me for somebody. Now, it's not what I'm going to interpret it as, but for somebody, I'm getting a message that somebody's too focused on the materialistic things, and they should not be. And of course, I feel like there's a lot of fire energy here, and I feel like it's been pretty much half and half, like positive and negative, and you know, fire has the ability to build and to destroy, and I'm getting a strong suit of new beginnings. I feel a lot of newness from this, but I feel a lot of caution in it too, though. But I'm a cautious person. I'll draw some clarifier cards on these. Let me see where this Ace of Wands and this Five of Wands mainly. Yeah, see, I drew the star on top of that King of Coins. So I got the Empress in reverse for the Ace of Wands. I feel like don't put yourself out there too much with people that you don't know. I know that's not exactly how the card is interpreted, but when I read it, I feel like, of course, it's got a strong feminine energy, motherly, all that stuff that the book tells you, but my deck talks to me different, like I said. And I feel like don't give too many people too much. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you might be that kind of person. You might be the person in the back of the room that's kind of quiet or just doesn't really say very much, even when they feel something's wrong. I feel like you should definitely, you're a strong enough person and you know enough that you can say something and be confident in what you say. I pulled the star on top of this King of Coins, and I feel like that's a very optimistic, like you're hoping for this materialistic thing, like it's constantly on your mind, like it tends to overwhelm you, and I feel like, you know, that can be very bad, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're only focused on the materialistic things of life, how are you going to enjoy life? How will you slow down and accept the beauty of all the things that are around you? You know what I'm saying? I was that person. I didn't slow down and look at the trees. Wait, fuck a tree. Move on. I got stuff to do, you know? Slow down. Enjoy the beauty of why we're here. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to figure out your life's purpose. Most people go through life and never even figure it out. This Five of Wands, I drew the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of emotions internally. I feel like if you focus on this, you're going to be dealing with a lot of inward stuff that you can't identify, and I feel like that's why there's so many full cups on top of that guy. You know, you could be dancing. I don't know. You could be doing so much more. You could be pouring your emotions out so much positive ways. Like, I hope that you can find an outsource outsource to place your energy in something that's productive, something that's nice. I mean, me, I work out. I try to help people do stuff like helping family members, helping talk to people. You know, I almost never read for myself. I don't know if it's because I can't or if it's because of emotions. I can't really read for myself too much. And I feel like, I want to help people. So that's why I try to do this. And some people are not going to like it. Some people ain't going to like I read. Some people ain't going to like the way I talk because I cuss. If you can't handle cuss words, you should probably keep it moving. You should not subscribe because it's only going to come more. There's going to be more cuss words right on the corner. You know? I don't know. I am who I am, and I can only be me. I feel like I should draw one more card to clarify this 10 of emotions. I don't really feel like I like that. I don't like that answer. I don't like that inward emotion shit. I want to see what else you can work on. And of course, if this doesn't resonate, or if it resonates a little bit, or if I need to be more specific, of course, I'm going to get better. This is just the first time. I'm just basically seeing how it goes, okay? So please bear with me. And if you do like it, please subscribe. It's the first video I've ever uploaded. And there's be more to come. Well, that's your clarifier. So, I feel like, to put the story a little bit together, becoming too materialistic, and like I said, I felt like it was more of a family energy, maybe not, because now I'm feeling more of a pull towards a relationship. I feel like somebody might be too materialistic or too focused on material things, and it can cause a lot of emotions and cause problems within a relationship. Now, I normally read the devil for addiction. I almost always do. In reverse, I read the devil for relationship problems. So that's why I say that. Yeah, I feel like you might be in a different spot than your partner, and you're being focusing too much the other way, and it'll cause problems in your relationship. And I feel like this relationship may have been, I don't feel like it's too like childhood friendships or nothing, but I do feel like there was a kind of a fiery energy in the beginning of it. I kind of feel like this resonates with a Leo. I see maybe a Leo and a Virgo, or Aries and a Taurus. Just what comes to mind. Not that really matters too much anyway. But let's pull this. Let's pull this psychic card and see what it says. Okay, now I'm new to working with oracle cards too. Most of my work has been strictly tarot because I've been trying to get my accuracy down. So we're gonna go with this and see what it says. And it's got a little book that tells you pretty much everything. So we'll close out this reading with that. I can't get it out. Now, I don't know how the hell they expect you to shuffle these big things. I want the circle ones, really, but these are what I got. This deck called to me today. This is a brand new deck, too. I've never used this. I've never used the tattoo deck. The only deck that I've used before today was the gold deck. And I cleared it before I came over here. Oh, I'm going to pull 3 of them. Or, no, I'm going to pull 2 of them. I'll pull 2 of them. 2 of them seems to be alright. Got 2 decks, pull 2 of them. So, I'm not shy. Usually I'm a lot more funny, but I will say I'm a little nervous. I've never uploaded a video on a national viewing database. I usually don't even take pictures on Facebook. So, or I don't have a Snapchat, none of that crazy shit. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't drop another one. Who knows? Oh. Woohoo! First card pulled was numbers. You can't really see it. So let's read what that is about. That is number 26, which is the master number of 8. By the way, oh yeah, I love numerology, astrology. I like the study of archetypes and Dharma, if you know what that is. Numbers. Seeing number sequences will guide and enlighten you. You have received this card as the universe is communicating with you via number sequences. Our entire world functions with numbers, and you were assigned your own personal set of numbers on the day you were born and carry them throughout your entire life. These numbers can be very significant as to who you are, what your future life path is, and what type of personality traits you have. Straight true. There's an app called Numerology. Put it on your phone. Read about yourself. It'll scare yourself. Your entire life is connected to personal forms of identification through numbers. Your home has its own numbers as part of your addresses. Your car has number plates. You have phone numbers, PIN numbers, identification numbers, and credit card numbers, just to name a few. Your name can be broken down into numbers, and your life path can be determined by numerology. Also true. Mine's 7. Go figure. 7th day of the 7th month. 7th card in the tarot deck. 7th. I'm a 7. Identification. Each year is governed by a different number, and you will constantly see numbers in the form of time flashing past you. Basically like cycle numbers, 1 through 9. 9 ends a cycle, 1 begins. Every 9 years you begin a new cycle. Catching on? The universe, the numbers card is a sign from above to remind you to be aware and open to the number sequence being given to you. Do you constantly see the number sequences such as 1111 or 2222? Do you see sequences such as your or your loved one's birth dates, anniversary dates, or the date of someone's passing constantly flash at you? This is because the universe is trying to get a message to you. Numbers are a sign that your hopes and dreams are manifesting with your current thoughts. Be open to receiving the numbers and be aware of what you are thinking about, as your thoughts will become your reality. I can only contest to that because I know somebody who was all about numbers everywhere we went. It was like that movie, you know, like, what is that, 13, room number 333 or whatever that fucking thing was. She was like that. Oh, this number's over here. This number's over here. I'm like, that's just a number. And then, go figure, I was proven wrong and looked retarded. So basically, everything I believed in most of my life was completely wrong. This card came up too. Abundance. Abundance is your natural state of being. Manifest it today. You have received this card as a gentle reminder that abundance is a state of mind, and the universe wants to remind you that you are an abundant spiritual being. You have the ability to manifest all of the abundance you need, magician, in your life. It is extremely important for you to focus on what you do have in your life and not focus on what you don't have. Abundance can come in many forms, but it equates to having enough of whatever it is you desire in your life. The universe operates within the realms of time and space. And once you understand this concept, the possibilities of abundance are limitless. When you want to manifest abundance in your life, all you need to do is imagine, sense, and see and feel the thing that you want to have in abundance, and determine in your mind's eye that you already have it, and you already have exactly all you need. All you need to do then is allow the power of the universe to take care of the rest. You need to remember and to let go of the question of how things will work out, and you will need to know in your heart, is that anything is possible. That's the typo in the thing. For instance, do you have to have abundance to pay the bill, afford a holiday, to not worry about money, to have wonderful friendships in your life, to have health in your life, to have the desired love and happiness you feel you are lacking in your life? Is it time to change your mindset and be positive? You may feel that this concept sounds as though it is easier said than done. Remember, the universe works on a different vibration to the earth than that of the earth realm. So the first thing that you need to learn is patience is a major part of manifesting any type of abundance. Abundance doesn't simply happen overnight. It does take time and positive energy. Once you understand this, surrender your hopes, fears, and focus. Manifest and believe and watch abundance appear in your life. So, I hope that shit's true. You know? Just act like you have it. Or what is it? Fake it till you make it, right? Just walk around like you own that. Like you have it. I feel like that's pretty damn good advice to, and definitely a good way to clarify manifesting for those of you who are new to manifesting. I mean, I still try it. I mean, it's kind of, I have kind of an analytical mind, so it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I already have something, you know. But like I said, I hope you liked the reading. Comment below, subscribe, If I get enough subscribers within a couple weeks, I will do more, and I will be able to take hints on what to do. I'm pretty much open. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. So till next time, y'all have a good day or a couple weeks.